Hi friends, welcome to my channel All Around Us Era. So today we'll start with Biology Chapter 7, 10th Icse Chemical Coordination in the Plants. It is one of the most important chapters for board examination, so we need to pay special attention on this topic. So I would like to give a quick review of this chapter. Firstly, what are plant hormones? प्लांट hormones को स्टडी करने से पहले हमें कुछ एनिमल hormones के बारे में पता होना चाहिए, क्योंकि अगर हमें एनिमल hormones के बारे में पता चल गया तो प्लांट hormone की स्टडी इज़ मच ईजियर. लाइक लेट मी गिव एन एग्जांपल. अगर हम किसी हॉट पैन को टच करते हैं तो वो जो हम टच है जिसकी वजह से हमें हीट प्रोड्यूस होती है, डैट इज़ नोन एज स्टिमुली. और उस हीट की वजह से हमारे को जो हाथ है उसकी मूवमेंट अवे हो जाती है हॉट पैन से. सो डैट इज़ नोन एज रिस्पॉन्स. हमारा हाथ जो मूवमेंट कर रहा है वो स्टिमुली को रिएक्ट करने के लिए, सो डैट इज़ नोन एज रिस्पॉन्स. एंड द change in the external or the internal, it may be internal also, the change in the body also or change outside the body, this is known as stimuli, and the movements which is caused by the stimuli are known as responses. So these are the definitions we need to learn over here. अब जो हमारी मूवमेंट है, जो हमारा रिस्पॉन्स है, वो दो चीज़ें कंट्रोल कर सकती हैं, या तो माइंड और या तो हॉर्मोन्स. ये हम एनिमल के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. जो मैंने आपको एग्जांपल दी थी कि हमारा हाथ है जो वो हॉट पैन से दूर चला जाता है, उसको कंट्रोल करता है माइंड. लेकिन कुछ ऐसे भी फैक्टर्स हैं जैसे हमारी ग्रोथ, अडोलेसेंस में देयर चेंजेस इन सर्टेन बॉडी कैरेक्टर, सो दीज आर कंट्रोल्ड बाय हॉर्मोन्स. बट अगर हम प्लांट की बात करते हैं तो प्लांट में माइंड तो होता नहीं, तो सारे चेंजेस, सारी मूवमेंट्स को कौन कंट्रोल करता है? हॉर्मोन्स कंट्रोल करते हैं. एंड इन ऑर्डर टू डिस्टिंग्विश द प्लांट हार्मोन फ्रॉम द एनिमल हार्मोन, the plant hormone has been given a special name, that is phytohormone. It was given by William Wallace and Ernest Stelling in 1902. This is not much important, but we need to know about it. This is the main overview of what is plant hormones. Now, कुछ plant hormones की characteristics, functions हम study करते हैं. Firstly, they will ask you give some 5 plant hormones. So you need to write auxins, cytokinesis, gibberellins, abscisic acid, and then there is one more, ethylene. So these 5 you need to know the names. Then we need to learn about what is auxins. The term auxins was first coined by F.W. Wendt in 1928 from a Greek word auxin, which means to grow. So the word auxin was coined by F.W. Wendt. He was a scientist, and the word auxin comes from a Greek word auxin, which means to grow. Of course, अगर इसका नाम का मतलब है ग्रो करना, सो द मेन फंक्शन ऑफ ऑक्सीजन वुड ऑल्सो बी द ग्रोथ. इसको हम पावरफुल ग्रोथ स्टिमुलेंट भी कहते हैं. स्टिमुलेंट मतलब जो हमारी बॉडी में कोई चेंज लेकर आता है जिसकी वजह से हम रिस्पॉन्स करते हैं, और रिस्पॉन्स क्या है? ग्रोथ होना, जिसकी वजह से हमारी बॉडी में ग्रोथ होती है. ये वो वाला स्टिमुली है जो हमारी बॉडी के अंदर प्रोड्यूस होता है. दे आर क्वाइट इफेक्टिव एट एक्सट्रीमली लो कंसनट्रेशंस. इवन इन द लो कंसनट्रेशंस दे आर क्वाइट इफेक्टिव. अगर वो हमारी बॉडी में कम भी प्रोड्यूस होते हैं तो भी वो अपनी ग्रोथ उतनी ही दिखाएंगे. इन हायर प्लांट्स दे आर प्रेजेंट इन एक्टिवली ग्रोइंग रीजन्स लाइक शूट, रूट अपेक्स, लेटरल मेरिस्टेम्स. IA is the main natural auxin found in the plant. It is one of the most important questions. So let's start with functions of auxin. The first function you all know is growth, because its name is powerful growth stimulant. The function of auxin, it promotes the growth of stem, roots and fruits by cell elongation. This we need to know that by elongating the cell, it promotes the growth. Auxins भी cell elongation से cell की growth करता है, गिबरलिन्स भी cell elongation से cell की growth करता है, लेकिन जो cytokinesis है वो cell की division से cell की growth करता है. So this is the difference which we need to know. Here the auxin delay the leaf senescence. What is senescence? Senescence means aging or falling of the leaves. जब लीव्स बड़े हो जाते हैं, जब उनका टाइम आ जाता है कि उन्हें फॉल करना है, सो दैट प्रोसेस इज नोन एज सेनेसेंस और एजिंग. बट जो ऑक्सिन्स हार्मोन है वो ये प्रोसेस को डिले कर देते हैं, वो लीव्स को जल्दी फॉल होने नहीं देते. द सेकेंड वन इज ऑक्सिन प्रमोट द ग्रोथ ऑफ एपिकल बर्ड्स एंड inhibit over the lateral buds. What are the apical buds? Which are found at the top, and what are the lateral buds? Which are found in the branches of the plant. So ऑक्सिन्स क्या करता है? ऑक्सिन्स एपिकल बर्ड्स को ग्रो करवाने में हेल्प करता है, लेकिन जो लेटरल बर्ड की ग्रोथ है उसको कम कर देता है. लेटरल बर्ड की ग्रोथ तभी हो सकती है जब एपिकल बर्ड की ग्रोथ ख़त्म होगी, जब एपिकल बर्ड रिमूव कर दिया गया हो. तो ये जो प्रोसीजर है, लेटरल बर्ड की ग्रोथ नहीं होगी, एपिकल बर्ड की ग्रोथ होगी. सो इस प्रोसीजर को क्या कहते हैं? apical dominance. So this phenomena of the suppression of the growth of lateral bud, that is, the growth of lateral bud is suppressed by apical buds. So that is known as apical dominance, which means that apical is dominant over here. It's not letting the lateral bud to grow, but itself it's growing, right? It induces the rooting and cutting of some plants. It's also important function, and it can induce fruit formation without fertilization in the fruits. It can grow the fruits without letting them to be fertilized, like tomatoes, bananas, right? So such phenomena of growing the fruits without fertilization is known as parthenocarpy, and such fruits are known as parthenocarpic fruits. Gibberellin, same. It also induces the fruit formation without fertilization. The second one, it also delays the leaf senescence. And the third one is that it also promotes the growth of the internodes by cell elongation. So three functions are same for auxins as well as gibberellins. So let's study about gibberellins. Gibberellins are another kind of the plant hormone. The different form of gibberellins reported from different plants named GA1, GA2, GA3. There are different types of gibberellins, like there are different types of the auxins. The most important one of gibberellin is GA3. Then where it's found, it is found in stem apex, root apex, buds, and it is same as auxins. Auxin is also found in stem apex, root apex, and some meristematic tissues which are capable of growing. Gibberellin is also found in stem apex, root apex, and some meristematic tissues which are capable of growing. So the gibberellin promote the growth of internodes. What are the internodes? The space between the two nodes of a plant. Now what are the nodes? Nodes, it is a point from where the branch arises. So the space between two internodes, between two nodes. What is dominancy? डोमिनेंसी वो स्टेज होती है जहाँ पे जो सीड है वो इनएक्टिव होता है. तो ये जो सीड को इनएक्टिव स्टेज में से निकाल के एक्टिव स्टेज में लाता है और जर्मिनेशन करवाता है. दे प्रमोट द फ्रूट ग्रोथ एंड कैपेबल ऑफ इंड्यूसिंग पार्थेनोकार्पी एज आई टोल्ड यू. ठीक है, द फंक्शन ऑफ गिबरलिन इज सेम एज दैट ऑफ ऑक्सिन. इट इज कैपेबल ऑफ इंड्यूसिंग द पार्थेनोकार्पी. व्हाट इज पार्थेनोकार्पी? पार्थेनोकार्पी, it is a promotion of the, or we can say promote the growth of the fruit without fertilization. They also delay senescence, as I told you. What is senescence? Senescence is aging, or we can say it is a falling of leaves. Then the next important function of gibberellin is that it is used in various food industries. It is used to increase the growth of apples and some grapes. Moreover, it is very good for the elongation of certain dwarf plants which are short in height. Dwarf plants means which are short in height, so it is used to increase the height of these plants like grapes and apples. So as we all know that alcohol is made from the grapes, right? Alcohol, wine, they are all made from the grapes. So it is used to speed up that process. It is used to speed up the malting process in the brewing industry. Malting process means procedure of making the wine from the grapes. In the brewing industry, it is this hormone, gibberellic acid, gibberellin hormone. It is used to speed up that process basically. Now if we talk about the next hormone, that is cytokinesis. Cytokinesis is different from the auxins and gibberellins. Auxins and gibberellins promote the cell growth by the cell elongation, but the cytokinesis promote the plant growth by the cell division, which is opposite function of the auxin and the gibberellins. They break the seed dominancy and promote germination. It is same of that of the gibberellin, that it is used to break the inactive stage of the seed and help the seed to grow and to germinate. Then it inhibits the apical dominance. What was about apical dominance? As I told you that the growth of the lateral bud is suppressed because of apical buds. So that is known as apical dominance. But it stops the apical dominance. It stops the growth of the apical buds. But one thing we need to learn, that it's found in seeds, fruits and embryos, because these are the parts of the plant where there is necessarily cell division, and it was found by Skoog and Miller in 1950s, and it has effect upon cell division. It is used to promote the cell growth by cell division as against the auxins and gibberellins, which is used to promote the cell growth by the cell elongation. So we need to learn this. The next hormone is ethylene. It is the only hormone which is a gas at ordinary temperature, and it is found in the fruits and remain in the same fruit. The rest hormones which we have studied, their site of synthesis and site of action were different. Like cytokinesis, it was produced in xylem, but after that it was distributed to the other parts of plants. But ethylene is an exception. It is produced in the fruit and its site of action is also the fruit only. Therefore, unlike other hormones, site of synthesis and site of action are not different, they are same. And a gas caused ripening of the fruits was first found to be emanating from the oranges, which helped the ripening of bananas when stored together, and the gas was found by R. Gain. ठीक है. दिस इज द गैस विच हेल्प अस इन राइपनिंग ऑफ द फ्रूट्स. फ्रूट्स को पकाने में जो गैस काम आती है दैट इज एथिलाइन. ठीक है. द मेन फंक्शंस ऑफ द एथिलाइन आर राइपनिंग ऑफ द फ्रूट्स and initiate germination in peanut seeds, sprouting of the potato tuber, and promote the root growth and root hair formation. It is one of the important function of ethylene that it is used to promote the root growth and root hair formation. The two main important functions are ripening of fruits and promoting the fruit growth, and moreover inducing the flowering in mangoes. The previous hormones which we have studied, they play an important role in delay of senescence, but it is the only hormone which play an important role in acceleration of senescence. Now the next hormone is abscisic acid. Abscisic acid is different from all other hormones help us to promote the growth of plant, but this hormone help us to inhibit the growth of the plant. So first point is abscisic acid act as the growth inhibitor by slowing down the plant metabolism. Plant metabolism को slow करके, उसके life functions को slow करके. The next function is it accelerates the senescence. Like ethylene, it also helps us in accelerating the senescence. It stimulates the closure of the stomata. Right. This one is important function. It is also known as stress hormone. Why? Because it helps us the plant to react to the various kind of stresses, to tolerate various type of stresses. ABA plays an important role. Therefore, it is also known as the stress hormone. Today we'll do up only to this. The rest we'll be studying in next class. So other learning from this table or learning the entire chapter is one and the same thing. So I'll say you to learn this from table without any confusions. If you have any doubt, then you can write to me in comment section. I'll be always there to help you out. Thanks. And if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe my channel.